Yeah. Hello, everybody. Welcome to this wonderful game that is known as... There it is. Of course, we all have our bro names, and I'm going to introduce my commentary folks here by their finest names. We got here Broshma, or Ace Bro, if you will. And we got the wonderful Bronaris with me. But we can't really start the run just yet. As you can see, these two are prepared. And now I'm prepared.
Bro.
So, I like to explain this run as Murphy's Law, the speedrun. Because the game goes wrong all the time. It throws a lot of nonsense at you. I'm gonna clue you in on a whole bunch of things. These guys know bits and pieces, and we're just gonna have to go.
Absolutely.
You guys ready?
What about the donation thing?
Oh yeah, no, yeah. Let's read out the donation before we start.
The bro nations.
That's not what I meant, but sure.
Sure.
Bro nations.
We do have two donations here ready. One from Huds601 saying, I see Club 601 is taking over the Worms name. I guess I better join in. Good luck to Ruffled Bricks for his Worms run later. And that, of course, goes to naming a worm after Huds601. And we have $50 from Mortified the Penguin. I feel like this is going to be one of many that I get throughout this run saying, where does a horde of zombie cowboys roam? Out on the range.
Of course. All right, so the last thing before we start, everybody behind me, if you will, at the end of every stage, there will be a lot of guitars. If you can air a guitar or flex a bunch during that.
Or just headbang something.
Yes, exactly.
Just go wild.
All right, let's then go. The countdown is in-game, which is beautiful. So here we go on 3, 2, 1, bro.
Let's go!
All right, so aim of the game is pretty simple. You go to the end, you smack Satan in the face, and you get to the chopper. We got a bunch of cool bros in our arsenal of bros. Many wonderful ones, such as Tank Bro right here. And as you can see, the stages are pretty fast.
But there will be many stages.
Oh,
so
yeah.
Don't worry about that.
There's 64 stages, and most of them will be over in less than a minute.
Maybe interesting, every stage you start with a random bro. You can't control which bro you get at the start. And
Yeah.
KillerChair is just trying to make best with whatever bro he's getting.
Oh. There we go.
This is basically where the RNG of the run also comes in, because he has to account for the abilities of the bro that he controls. And as we just established, he has no control over which bro he gets. Generally, you can differentiate between the bros in two types. There are the melee types and the range types. However, each bro also has, their own abilities that you can use. Like, some of them have like second life, basically. Because, also, fun fact, each bro dies in one hit. So, whenever our bro chair here gets hit, he will basically die and have to restart the level unless he has raised a flag somewhere in the stage, counting as a checkpoint. He can also go to these cages and free another random bro that basically would take over.
Like
should he
here.
die. Exactly.
The jump over a cutscene trigger here.
I think this is James Bro. I see
Double
right.
bro 7. Yeah.
Bro 7,
Bro
sorry.
7.
Yeah, he's got
Something
4 different abilities, and you get one of each. So that was the first boss, actually. But since we jumped over the cutscene trigger, it's kind of,
Anticlimactic.
Yeah.
I guess a little bit.
And
It
this is
doesn't get his huge introduction scene.
okay. That stage is the perfect one to explain dogs.
Yeah, dogs. So,
We hate them.
Yeah, dogs in this game are literally the worst. They've got this thing whereby once they're alerted to you, as soon as you touch them with 1 pixel in their hitbox, they might just suddenly decide you die. Later on, there will be aliens even, and the aliens have the
Spoilers.
same hitboxes. That's a very smooth jump there. So climbing is also... Oh, shit. That's a problem. Let's just restart that stage. Climbing is also weird. You can kind of climb onto blocks when being adjacent to them. And a lot of these flips kind of go automatically. As long as you just kind of hold the button. So...
You also see like a speedrun strat right there with these like exploding barrels.
Yeah, there's a lot of things where you can maintain momentum given if you jump off at the right moment and not stay on too long.
You America!
No.
Isn't he actually Scottish?
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Nah, don't worry about it.
All right, so
In the Broforce, everybody is American.
I'm gonna try to focus a bit here because this is the run killer boss that we're gonna be coming up on. The goal is to, well, the game intends for you to keep pushing his health bar down to nothing, and then he will eventually like jump to the right of the stage forever until eventually there is no more stage to jump, and then he will fall into the pit at the end of the stage. But that's slow, so we try to just kind of push him, and he's already being annoying.
Trying to expedite that falling into the pit here
Yeah.
by making our own pit.
So this is a boss that can easily lose you a lot of time if you're unlucky.
Like we are right now.
Try and
Okay.
push. Nope.
Ah.
Maybe he's pretty close still.
Wrong side? Where did he go? There is
There he is.
Wow!
Yeah. Now this is the boss that whereby if you lose over a minute, that's just the way things go. Random enemies here.
Dodge, bro.
Bro Dread.
Bro dread. There you go.
There we go. This is the normal cutscene that you skip using the mech. Let's see if... As he keeps going down, I need him to be on level with the pit that I built. We're just going to be doing a little bit of digging. I suppose during this fight it might be a good time to read out a donation or two.
Oh my goodness, we have so many already. We have $10 from Cathel that says, I am so ready for the chaos and puns that is Broforce. Let's go. Woo! We also have a $5 donation from Prometheus, aka Brometheus, saying, Brometheus, reporting for duty.
Nice.
Got a friend.
We need more bros
Yeah.
to support us in this cause here.
For sure. As you can see, the boss was being very annoying, so it just tried to do it a different way now.
Like, that is also a common theme in this game because every level is so short. If something goes wrong, absolutely the unintended speedrun way, it is mostly just easier to go ahead and restart the level and try again. Because you will be there in just a couple of seconds instead of having to try and, you know, remedy the situation here because this dude is absolutely...
Oh,
No,
there we go.
Let's go!
Not behaving.
So at least we're past the worst boss in the game now. So, ropes. We got these ropes here. If you jump off or fall off correctly, then you can maintain a lot of momentum. Go. And we got some more stuff here. Alright, so Broketeer. This is actually a great one for him. There's a glitch with the Broketeer. You're not supposed to fly up this far. If you use his ability while climbing, for some reason, because normally it's this, for some reason you maintain the speed. So we basically just skipped an entire stage because Broketeer.
And that is, sadly, where the whole RNG comes in, right? Because
Yeah.
if you don't get the Profiteer at that particular point, you just lose time, basically.
Pretty much, yeah.
So,
The perfect run doesn't exist.
I mean, it kind of does somewhere in the RNG, but the chances of actually getting it and then executing on it are, well, I want to say abysmally slow, but it also means that, you know, the perfect world record, so to speak, is
Yeah.
still out there somewhere.
Anyway, we just kind of went out of bounds. Because Satan's here.
Nice. Technically speaking, this is not a roguelike, but for the speedrun it might as well be a roguelike.
Yeah. So this is a boss whereby only 3 bros in the game can skip the intro cutscene. The rest just has to jump up and go for a really annoying climb. The explosives in this stage are RNG at the first half, which is why it's just not advisable to try and hit him with any damage. You can only hit him with these propane tanks. The second part, though, does have them all in the same spot. I think now is also another good time for a quick donation, because we're just going to be on this slight auto-scroller.
Yep.
Well, we have a $20 donation from Dorovan with no comments, but they did put that towards naming one of the worms in the upcoming Worms 2 run after themselves.
Fair
Thank
enough.
you very much for that.
Just do another one.
Well, this one I'm going to out myself. It's a $5 donation from me, also putting myself towards being named putting my name towards being a worm. I feel it would be unwise to be hosting and not having a worm named after myself. However, I did put a typo. So my message was intended to be, I can't host and not be a worm too, but unfortunately my phone decided to type work instead. You now all know my shame.
All right.
Yeah, keep those bro-related donations coming.
Chat, first of all, more bro nations, please. Second of all, I think the Hudson Nation is taking over the worms. I want the bros there.
Yeah, how about we name
Get your
a
bro
worm
names
bro?
in.
Okay, so we got the Broniversal Soldier on one of the stages where he's absolutely perfect. His special revives random characters and bodies on the floor. But if you just spam it, then if you happen to die, you just like did there, revive yourself. This stage is one of the worst in the game, so that's beautiful.
That's a case of good RNG.
Oh yeah, for sure.
How
Makes
many
up for
bros
the...
are in this game again? 36 or so?
Something like that.
A lot.
A lot.
Yeah, quite a few.
Too many to reliably count on getting the one you need in the...
Not as many as here at ESA, right?
Yeah!
But close.
Having fun?
All right, so another boss fight. This one is a bit easier, at least most of the times. It's still Broforce, so the game decides.
This is a very stealthy tank, by the way.
Yeah. You didn't see him beneath all that shrub, did you?
Nope.
Oh, that's fine. We can get a couple of extra bros here, which is completely fine. Boss fights are always kind of a pain. This is a pretty good. Too bad. Actually want him to shoot now.
Mr. Andrew Bro.
Yep. It blew up.
Imagine being so angry that you punch a tank. And win.
Uh-huh. All right, McBrover here. Bringing a whole bunch of TNT. We got some canisters here to go over. Not much special going on in this stage besides that. What might be good to mention is those big flag towers, those control towers. Those are like midway checkpoints that even if you die, you respawn at those checkpoints. There we go, a couple of climbs. We got double bro 7 here with a wonderful jetpack, making me skip that climb around down there.
This is kind of a speedrun. The more you play, the better you get, because just the experience for different bros in different stages.
Yeah, you kind of got to keep in account a whole bunch of characters and what they can do for every stage.
Which also, again, just reinforces that if you get a very bad bro for a certain level, you know, it's probably better to just restart it and try to get another one.
Yeah.
Instead of trying to force yourself through the level, because that will definitely take time. And restarting a level, if you're just at the start of it, is pretty fast anyway. So you might as well just take that, I don't know, 3-second time
Be
loss.
professional.
Yep. So this is one of those stages that perfectly demonstrates how weird climbing is. As long as you're in the hitbox of a block, like one block away, I'm actually gonna restart. Hello. Rolls.
Bonka.
Oh, there we go. I don't know. I wanted to... Oh, you can't... Okay, there we go. You can't restart while the cutscene plays. I did actually not know that. Weird.
Well, that never happened before, apparently.
Yeah.
So I want a bro that deals like... That blows up these sides quick enough, and the bro we just had mostly shoots downwards and weirdly to the side. Oh, that's okay. Again,
Wow.
boss fights in this game just suddenly decide.
Nope.
It's a nightmare.
Do you live or die?
Yeah.
Boss
Go.
decides.
But
Here
we
we
have no time to die, bro.
Yes.
On a speedrun. Where's the money? Get those bronations in.
Yes. Need some bro puns here.
Oh, what the?
Again? Wow.
Yeah, I have no idea.
This game has an outfit.
Yeah, you know, sometimes this is just the way it goes. This is not the best bro for this boss fight, but I think I might be able to just drop grenades on it. There we go.
Ram bro.
Yep, the original bro. Okay, I was a little bit too slow on the kill there, meaning enemies spawn out of it. Now we can hang on the side and just shoot until it's dead. So you hope to get like specific bros that deal like big, chunky, quick damage for boss fights like these, but
RNG, isn't
there
it
we
fun?
go, yeah. How's the eagle doing? We got a symbol of freedom right here next to us.
He's chilling, he's watching.
Fantastic. So we're on to the next stage area thing, where there's a bunch of saw blades, and saw blades also suck. There we go. What might be fun to mention is I'm playing on arcade mode right now, kind of making all the stages back to back, so you kind of have non-stop action. But there is a campaign mode with a world map where you can fly around with the chopper and all that, and select like specific clusters of stages. There are some stages that are slightly different in that one. But I decided to go for arcade mode because you just kind of go non-stop and just play, just go.
The plot of this game is somewhere.
Yeah, the plot of the game is like, I don't know, the aliens, the freedom.
Freedom devils, alien.
Satan doesn't
Everything.
like freedom.
How dare he?
Aliens are aliens, so like they also are you're just gonna clip into the boss, it's fine. So like Team Satan and the aliens also don't like each other, so in later stages where the aliens start to appear, you'll also see them fighting each other, which can actually like blow up half of the stage sometimes. It's hilarious.
Aren't you doing anything?
Yeah. All right.
So does that mean the aliens actually do like freedom?
I mean, they don't like Broforce, so that's unfortunate. Got some ropes here. Got a mech. Quite jump. Didn't quite make it. Otherwise, you can kind of maintain momentum there. Bonk.
Bonk.
I mean, Satan is a bit of a wuss, isn't he? I mean, he just fell over after getting punched in the face once.
Yeah, pretty much, you know.
It's kind of not how I would
But
like
is-
to believe Satan to be.
But is that really Satan?
Yeah, you might be wondering, how can we kill Satan every single stage? Like, how can-
Immortal.
Yep. Oh, all right.
Not us. Him.
I ran into the explosion. Ooh, perfect. Okay, okay. The Abro rack is on this boss. If I can line it up correctly, just watch his health bar. Let's wait for that explosion a moment, huh? And then just drop these. Oh well. Sadly, I died. Again, boss fights are a hell of a thing.
Not very Broden will wreck it.
Or not.
I'm gonna take the blame for that one. That's on me. All right, we're gonna take an extra bro now. Over here, we got Brode.
Road.
Oh, just wait for the explosive now a little bit longer. Slice the boss apart a bit. Grab an extra bro again. Get Broly.
Broly. Just punch the mech.
Yep. Try to do a little.
Flexing.
Yeah. So with flexing, you can cancel melee animations, making you punch faster.
Makes sense.
All right, on to the next one. What do we got? We're getting pretty close to aliens now.
I mean, to be fair, Broly always flex on his enemies a little bit, right?
A little
That's
bit, yeah,
So
you know.
good.
So sadly, we didn't get a bro with a roundhouse kick. Otherwise, I could have demonstrated pig boost. There's a trick called pig boost, whereby if you jump and roundhouse kick like at the correct interval, you can give yourself a momentum boost, getting you right up here to the flag in one go. All right.
Broforce!
Yep, they yell about the Broforce and freedom. It's very scary.
Very excited for us to
Yeah,
come
you know.
to this country and spread some freedom.
Yep. So here we have the aliens down there. Don't worry about them. We'll see more of them later.
Meanwhile, got Bro Heart here. Slice the devil in half.
Pretty much. Hey, Brocateer, let's go. Skip a little bit. The stage is quite annoying at the last tunnel, so I will be swapping him. Oh, all right. I will be swapping him out right here. You can
There you
skip
saw
this
some aliens.
Yeah. Go carefully grab this because there's an explosive there. So if those non-distinct face huggers grab you, it takes a minute to die, which is why we grab
Like
the
that.
extra bro here, because this one corridor is just a nightmare.
I mean, the facehuggers are like dogs, but on your face.
Yeah, and they take a second before you actually die. There you go. So, I think now is also a time for another donation, if you will. We'll get to explain.
We have bro nations.
So many
though.
bro nations, it is not even funny. We have $10 from Nordic Soy, continuing the theme of naming worms after myself. And surprise, surprise, that goes towards the worms to all missions. Name the worms Nordic. And we have, as requested, the bro names for the worms are coming through. From Prometheus, more bros for worms. Got you covered, bro. $20 to naming a worm Prometheus.
Nice.
All right.
Very good.
So there was one enemy in the previous stage that I almost always die to, and the annoying thing is you can't really properly practice that enemy, because after you die once, he doesn't respawn anymore. Anyway, there was supposed to be a boss fight here, but I haven't seen it.
How about another bro nation?
Yeah.
We have another $5 from Cathal that says, more bro nations. Here you go, bro. This game looks brutally awesome. You're a professional. Don't let these bros fights stop you. GL, and may the bro be on your side.
Thank you, bro, Phil.
Appreciate it. Keep them coming.
Yeah.
We've got another $5 from certainly some bro here that says, yo bros, reporting in for duty. Can't be out here to help with liberating today, so I will help by donating to the cause. Best of doggo RNG today, bro.
Yeah.
And that goes to naming the Scarlet and Violet main Bromingo.
Nice.
Nice. So we're in the caverns now, where a lot of tight corridors are going to be the main thing. It's going to be really annoying. Alien stages are generally the worst. All right, so we're going to be... Ooh, this is quite a good one. We're going to be fighting a bunch of these guys, and I'm going to try to be careful. This is the Time Bro, I believe. And he can slow down time, which is only good if you're not about to leave the stage, because it will slow down winning the stage as well. So we're going to boop this one on the nose.
Boop, boop the snoot.
Yep.
And Ellie.
All right, and now we're going to do a little fun thing here. You might be like, why are you going up here? Specifically in arcade mode, they decided to only put so many bricks up here. So I don't know. We just kind of...
Toodles.
Speedrun.
So this is only viable on like half the bros, because a lot of bros don't quite dig walls all that fast. This one is just good enough to demonstrate.
Do you say they're not digging the strat?
Yes, I would. Yeah.
Bros like explosions,
sure.
but what they like more is saving time.
What they like even more is a bro nation.
Maybe not.
That's completely fine. We're coming up on
He's
a...
too busy processing all of them.
We're gonna
Yes.
come up on the Humongo crawler, where we're just kind of gonna try and hang out on... Okay, it's not quite working. That's fine. Gonna take it a little slow. Then we'll... There we go. You can hang out on his forehead and just hang there the entire time. Alright. There we go. Perfect. So that's a giant boost, and that alien almost always kills me.
Yeah, aliens are fun, right?
Oh yeah, I got a good boost though, so we got here quite fast, kind of making up for that time anyway.
I guess while we're replaying the level, we have time for a Bro Nation.
Sure.
Well, I'm going to take a slight break from the Bro Nation here. I've got $25 from Shadow Mage Alpha that says, here's to the best bro. Never mind, the word is in there, sorry. Here's to the best bro I've ever had. The pleasure to know. KillerChair has been an absolutely fantastic friend over the years. Best of luck to you in the survival mission. I know how stressful that can be. I'd ask if anybody wants to hear my joke about berries, but it's just low-hanging fruit.
Nice.
Just to carry on with that stress comment, we also have $10 from Ras that says, bro, remember to relax after the run. Maybe do some broga.
Very good.
Nice.
Those are indeed some of my bros. I love to hear your watching. Beautiful. Oh, below that, this is a very scary entrance here. I'm actually going to take a different bro because I want to blow this wall up safely. Oh, not quite that way. So we're going to have
That was
to...
not safe.
Nope.
But the wall is fine.
That's also not safe.
Nope. This is a very annoying little entrance. We're going to have to go over this end and then hope that I can... There we go. There. There's a lot of risky strats and things you gotta try and do. Over here you can just go under if you keep running. You want to dig over this one. It's not the fastest bro to dig with, but it's still better than potentially dying to the saw blade there. And there's a bunch of tunnels and jumps we're gonna go through now. How you guys doing?
Chilling, having
Yeah?
fun.
Yeah?
Yeah?
Pretty
How's the crowd
brotastic.
doing? Enjoying this run?
Yeah. Oh, there we go. That guy almost got me there. All right. Let's see. Yeah, we're coming up on another boss fight, but he's got his own, very own introductory stage here where he just digs around a whole bunch. That right there is the Terror Crawler. You can skip the first cycle if you have a bro at the start that has like any amount of movement speed increase. We did not, so we just grab another one. Luckily we got Broad here, who's just generally faster than all the other bros. And we just grabbed the chopper. You do have to grab the chopper pretty quickly there because the boss will end up blowing up the chopper there. We're gonna grab all the extra bros we can get here because we're coming up on actually fighting him. And he can be quite upsetting. And we're also hoping for a couple of specific bros that can really speed up the fight. There are a couple of bros who can actually one-shot this boss. We did not get it, sadly. So what I'm going to be doing is just kind of unloading Indiana Brones' gun, grabbing this extra bro here. We got Bro Shetty, which is great. Then we're going to hang out here and just kind of... So if you struggled with this fight, playing the game casually, you can just kind of stand here.
Where does he get all these knives?
He's Bro Shetty, dude.
Bro.
It's bro magic.
Don't question bros.
Exactly.
Read more Bro Nations, though.
Yeah.
Bro Nations you shall have. We have $50 from Atreus that says, let's bro!
Let's bro!
We have $10 from Habkine Bro that just says, bro.
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 We have $20 from HUD601 that says, donating to keep Skenme name in the running for Worms. It is his birthday after all. Happy birthday, Skenme. But HUDs, you cannot get away with this. He has also put $5 of that donation to keeping his own name in the running as well. So HUDs, I see you. I see you.
Happy Bros Day.
Be careful on this stage at the start. Oh, there we go. Look who we got here. That's a nice
Mr.
one.
Invincible Man.
Yeah, basically. Just spam and revive yourself. It's fine.
Well, it's a handy trick, isn't it?
Oh yeah, no, it's great.
Oh.
It makes stages very safe.
Bye.
Has there been plenty of flexing and air guitar behind me?
What's there?
I'm actually
Yay.
so impressed that
Proud
they
of
have
you.
done it every single stage.
I'm proud of them. All right, so this stage, there's a couple of ways you can do it. There's only one bro.
Nice.
That was the plan. Let's just actually restart that. There's one bro that can go over the top side of that pretty easily. For everybody else, you go under, and I kind of want to do that in one go so that the alien that comes out of the ground there can serve as a little bridge. And that is exactly what we want. We want to go here, we want to jump on him. Then he dies, we hop under here, and there's this convenient little tunnel. Now we have the flying guys here. Oh, that's...
Wow.
Yeah,
Getting
no.
both of them. The
Yep.
acid.
At least we got Broly
All
now.
three, kind of.
Broly can kind of go wherever he wants anyway with his air dash.
Convenient.
Yep. Broly is one of those bros that in like 90% of the stages I'm happy to see him because he's just, his dashes make him very fast and convenient. Nope. That's unfortunate though. I feel like that's time for another donation.
Bro Nation, hello.
More bronations you shall have. We've got $15 from They Call Me Mr. Pig that says Pig Boost. I'm here to help, Chair. We have an anonymous $25 donation without a comment, but they have gone to naming a worm Greg Grungus.
That's
Which
a
I'm
good
assuming
name.
is a bro pun that I don't understand.
I do not.
And we have $55.55 from Mizoki Q that says, Yo bro, this is the perfect bro opportunity to be broactive and bronate to the bros that broke it jump through the Broforce. Shout out to
That guy gets it.
all bros and enjoy the Bropean Speedrun Assembly. Also, let's become part of Broworms 2. That's very hard to say. Broworms 2. And they went to naming a worm after themselves.
I mean, what are worms but little bros, right?
Yeah.
Exactly. All right, here's one of the worst starts of a stage. Look at that horde there. I'm gonna try and take it a little careful going over here. That's good. Try and blow them all up. Usually I try to charge through on like a PB attempt or something, but like the start of this stage is too dangerous to really do that in a marathon. And now we hop over to a 30-second survival segment, and we're just gonna take the flag, take this extra bro, and I don't know, flex a bunch. Oh, that's good, isn't it? Just a little.
Are we actually doing Broga right now?
Pretty much.
Okay.
Anyway, oh no, I died.
How dare you?
Anyway,
After all that Broga, man.
yeah, so the aliens there kind of do their thing because they expect you to be on the tower, but we're not. There we go, gotta be a little careful at the start.
Did you
and
just call them dumb?
What?
Did you just call the aliens dumb?
Yeah,
Of course.
they don't like freedom.
Of course they're
We haven't really established that.
Uh,
they're trying to kill us, so they're against freedom.
so we got the heart of the hive here. I'm just gonna use Mr. Enderbro to squash it. And then we're gonna hide out in the wall because we can still die. And now we can't die anymore. All right, welcome to hell, everybody.
I'm clearly right.
Uh-huh. So normally with most bros, I try to skip the cutscene here, but it's like a 2-second cutscene skip. So it's not too bad. We're gonna jump over here. Blow
Bro
up
in
the
the
dogs.
Brobarian.
So you may have noticed the chopper is no longer here because the chopper cannot really fit into hell. So we're gonna have to make do with ropes and other methods later on down the line.
There's a swing down the road.
Yeah, yeah.
Nice.
The brope. All right. You're right there.
Nice joke, bro.
I guess that broke me.
Ah.
Whoa!
So over here, we're gonna go take a wonderful boost that skips most of the stage. I try to go for an extra bro just in case we have a bro that can extend to this jump, but otherwise we just jump over here, slide up
Nice.
all the way, halfway across the stage.
We got 2 boomers.
Yep, 2 boomers.
That what
Three.
boomers actually look like.
I mean,
All right, I'm gonna start with this guy. That guy is like slow at base speed, but you need a good flat land to really make him work, because you can kind of do a melee boost thing. But a lot of stages that doesn't quite work out all that well. Gonna take this rope, go up here, past this, onto the checkpoint, and we're gonna find the actual... These guys, they're gonna be introduced, I guess, but we're kind of already done with the stage, so...
nice.
More ropes. And we have a little tunnel here. I like to go for a bro, preferably that can deal with 2 specific of these guys near the end of the tunnel. So like I just try to not die at the end here. Hello. Alright, he will be able to do it probably. These guys are just perfectly positioned. There's not actually anything special about them, but they just immediately aggro on you, so you kind of gotta deal with them. Oh, there we go. All right, on to the next stage. We got the Brominator here, and a bro that can actually go invulnerable and also just do this to blast himself through any stage that is flat enough to allow for a lot of movement speed for that. And we're also going to be introduced to actual Satan here. Hello.
Haven't seen him in a while.
We already uppercutted him. He's, All right, so now we end the levels by these portals. Those portals charge up with like a specific amount of blood that needs to be poured into it. If you have an uppercut bro on all stages that are not the first introduction of him, you can just uppercut Satan into... let's just do this. Okay. The difficult jump and Broketeer is different with movement, so that sometimes makes it a little bit awkward. We're just going to do that again. Yeah. So yeah, portals, we need a lot of blood in there, enemies spawn nearby. It's pretty good. Okay, let's see if I can, there we go. And now we are coming up on another survival segment actually. So if the host wants to talk about some stuff down there, now is the perfect time.
I've got another bronation from the one, the only Huds 601. Actually targeted at me that says, Cass, I thought we were bros. I don't know if our broship can survive this. Taking applications for my next best bro forever. So if you want to become Huds' new best bro and take my place, you know what to do. Get those bro puns in.
Hey, over just chilling.
Remember, everybody, we want to get those bro names in for worms. So keep on donating.
If every single worms would be named after a bro, that'd be sick.
Ruffled bro would very much like that, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, we have time for one more message if the host wants to read out something.
Well, I would also like to remind, and get your input on this as well, if I may. What language would the bros most likely speak? Because we do also have a language pack incentive for worms. Not just the bro names, but I was thinking Angry Scots,
Definitely.
would probably be the most bro language, and that is currently a little bit under what we've got. French, German, Angry Scots, and Swedish, with French leading the way by over $200. So, all the bros out there, if you want your worms to sound like Angry Scots, you know what to do.
Quite like the Angry Scots.
I mean, you've all heard bro gig, right?
Almost got him at 1. So this is the Bone Worm. Yeah, a good amount of bros can kill him fast, but it's just kind of an annoying one. He spits out not just like fire, but also some other stuff. Just see if I can hit him with that. There we go.
Nice.
And over here we have Satan. We got one more little... Okay, that skull guy died. Beautiful. Got to charge up the portal. Ooh, there we go. So yeah, as you might be able to tell, we're in like the orange hell stages. So means we're getting closer. I'm going to try a very specific, precise jump there. Going to be trying that a couple of times. I might get a bro that just gets us over there cleanly, like this one. But there's a pixel-perfect jump with all the basic movement bros that can actually just skip the entire thing and go down here to the checkpoint. Otherwise, you're going to have to do a whole-ass labyrinth on the left side, and it's so slow, it's annoying.
Just speedrun, don't have time for that.
Yeah. Oh, unfortunate. We did get the checkpoint, though, so not the worst.
There's actually two kind of checkpoints. Like one of the checkpoints makes it so that if you have another bro in a repertoire, you just go back to that one. However, if you do get a mission failed, you would still start back at the start of the stage. However, they are like actual mid-stage checkpoints that even if you lose all of your bros, you still start back at that particular checkpoint. You can kind of differentiate them by the different fractals that they have.
Also, unfortunate we got the Broforce soldier right there at the end, because he can set up a glitch which we accurately titled the infinite jump glitch. I wonder why.
I wonder what it does.
Yeah. There's only 2 bros in the game that can do that, so if you get that in that stage, you just kind of set up that glitch and not have to deal with the entire down area there. Gonna be trying to not die here. All of these stages are kind of a mess when it comes to enemies. Hell is quite full, apparently. There's too many people who don't like freedom.
Clearly.
Yeah. So this is one of my least favorite portals in general, just because of the amount of stuff that goes on near it. Again, Murphy's Law, the speedrun, you kind of just...
Yeah.
You kind of just hope.
If you couldn't tell until now, this game is actually pretty hard.
Yeah.
So going through the whole thing in about 45 minutes or so in the speedrun is a pretty
impressive
tough feat to get right. Especially with all the randomness going on.
Oh. All right.
Because not only do you have to remember, which bro is good on which stage. There are like 64 of them, so that is a lot of memorization that goes into playing speedrun to begin with.
You basically don't learn one speedrun, but like 64 at the same time.
Basically, yeah. We are actually in like the final stretch of stages. There's only like a handful left to go. They are difficult though because of dogs.
They are bad.
Dogs are awful. Shoutouts to the devs who were like, let's make this. Alright, we're gonna use the Rototerror here to just destroy him, and now we get to fight the double Bone Worm. Is it Bone Worm, but just 2 of them? Yes.
How aptly named.
Gonna grab like all the extra bros. This is actually quite a nice one, because we get to be a little safe with the time slow. You want to kill the left one first. Go, that one's dead. And then you want to take the right one, because the portal actually spawns on the right Bone Worm.
Your Anderbro just punching it,
Yep.
or not.
We got
So
extra
angry.
bro. Because the portal spawns there and the Bone Worms have a lot of blood, you just instantly charge up the portal with the right Bone Worm. All right, we actually got the perfect bro for this, if I can pull it off. So this is the first Satan fight. And there's a thing we can do that I like to call the Satan skip. Only 3 bros in the game can do that, and we lucked out on one of them. I just got to pull it off and not die while doing so, because you can still die. The whole thing is you go out of bounds and hit the cutscene trigger that ends the Satan phase transition into the exit thing. Then we try to not die here. Yeah. So the Satan fight is still active while you run. And we kind of got unlucky there with some of the fireballs falling down. Doing it correctly actually saves like 2 minutes or something, because the fight is quite a lengthy one.
Which is quite brutal because, you know, it happens at the end of this game.
Yeah. Oh, we got another one. Let's try that again. We're still on phase 1 of Satan, so it's still worth it. If you fight long enough to go to phase 2, it's really not worth it anymore. And we did it. All I gotta do is hold on to the rope, and that's
Let's go!
All right. Now we have to escape the expanding wave of doom that comes out of Satan. We take a couple of explosives here. We take the propane tank boost. We boost another one. Kind of got the slower version of the boost, but that's fine. We got here. Hands off the controller. You don't want to be touching anything here, because if you fall only slightly outside the victory hitbox, you die. It's very stupid. So, we're actually now going to be heading into the Satan fight itself. I'm going to grab extra bro here, because that bro is not great at it. This is a really good one. We're going to be running up to him. We've got a big cutscene, and then there's like a multi-stage fight kind of. Time will be coming up the moment that the health bar is completely depleted and the camera starts zooming in. I will glue my commentator here in on it once we get to it.
I got you, bro.
So this bro is actually really good with the shotgun. It deals a chunky amount of damage, and he shoots twice. Fell down there. That was not the intent. We're gonna wait till he comes around again. Gonna be using his chainsaw ability here. Oh, this might be unfortunate. There we go. We're gonna dig under. Gonna be hitting Satan all around. The enemies up top that spawn also damage Satan as he explodes. We're about to be finished. And time.
Freedom! Hell yeah!
Yeah. So we gotta watch a cutscene now, because after
Very
that
important.
we're gonna be doing something very important.
Yes.
But before that, I'd just like to thank ESA for inviting me to do this run. It's an absolute hilarious, fun time. Gonna be doing a run tomorrow as well at Stream 2, Gato Roboto. Also very fun. Thanks to these two for joining me. The people
Thanks for having us.
at home donating and being awesome, being absolute bros. Yeah, and trans rights are human rights. Good stuff. Everybody's a bro, whether you, he, she, they, or whatever else. So now we're gonna wait just a moment, and then we're gonna do something very important, everybody. We took an honorable victory, and we gotta, of course, go and pay some respect. So I want Twitch chat as well to participate by pressing X to pay respect. I'll give a moment till Twitch chat catches up. Everybody?
Are those access coming in chat?
Are people paying respect?
They are? Okay. I guess we're ready.
Surely.
All right, cool. Let's pay some respects over here. A little bit of respects over there. And you've got to clean the tombstone a little bit, right? It's got to be a nice and clean tombstone. It's very respectful, this. Anyway, thanks again. That's it for me. Enjoy the rest of the marathon.
Hell yeah!
Some shoutouts from you? Some shoutouts from you?
Keep watching.
Okay, I got some shoutouts to do then because, you know, as you all know, this event can't be done without a lot of bros, not only on stage but also in the background. So if you hear your name, feel free to join us behind us. Brodinal, Bronx, Bro, Brodske, English Bro, Broshimus, Broto, TMHTF, Bro, Brogan, Yeah Bro, Tiny Bro 78, Try Bro, Brojer, Leo K Bro, Broton 2, Tainted Bro, Bro with a C. How does that work? Panda Broja, Bro Party Jesper, Bro Schlax, Bro Vare, Bye Bro. That sounds kind of dirty. Super Bro 2, Link Bro, Bro Lister, Bronus, already here. Brothel, I guess we have to go back to that one. Broshla, Shadow Brost, Brokild, Bro Tien, Bowie the Bro, Quattro Bro, Broxa, The Brotastic, Brogic, Bro 601, Rebro Dragon 95, Bromi, Ruffled Bro, Zeta Bro, Nebro Heart, Rubro Heart, Broxy Jira, Sunny Bro, Up Kinda Bro. Sorry, dude. Broderef, Naughty Bro, Bro Mouse, Throtty 2, Nordic Bro, Tempest Bro 1000, The Bro, Cata Bro, Greener Bro, Brojiki, Sarah Broju, and a lot of others. I could probably go on for another couple of minutes here, but thank you all so much for being here. Thank you for having us, and let's raise some more Bro Nations. Get those Bro names in for Worms, because Ruffled Bro definitely will like them. And that's it.
Yeah.
Well, before you get out of here, bros, we do have a $5 donation from Carter that says, just flew in on my bald eagle to give my bros a thumbs up. Eat some freedom fries for me. And with that, we're going to head into a quick intermission. Up next, we have Worms 2 with Ruffled Bricks. So get those donations in for your worm names right now, because that will be closing any minute.